Give me a minute. Oh god, I need to clean my glass. Avery, do you feel like filling the water for me? I'm sorry, I'm streaming. I'm suffering. Here is the water, thank you. I don't know if you guys can hear the rain. Hang on. Is my YouTube shot broken? Yes, it was. Okay. There you guys are. But yeah, when I talk, you guys like hear the rain. My window's open. Here, if I turn the noise gate off, or the noise suppressor off, it's coming down out there. I thought it was fucking hailing at first because it started raining really hard out of nowhere, and it was like loud, like there were sizable chunks falling from the sky, and then it was over in like less than 2 minutes. Thank you for water. And then it came back, but it's not as hard this time. Close that, turn all of my things that make me not sound horrible back on. Listen to myself, my own stream, just in case I fucked it up. My own stream, just in case I fucked it up. Sounds pretty good. I actually messed with my audio settings for like an hour today. So I should sound better. Hopefully. I mean, I'm pretty sure I sound better. Sometimes people are like, it sounded better before, because like they were used to it being how it was before. But I'm pretty sure this is better. I think I've reduced the sibilance, like that kind of hissing sound is not as bad as it was before. And wow, it's really coming down out there. You guys ever just get a strong urge to run out into the rain? Fuck, dude, if I wasn't streaming, like, if I didn't have to put my headphones on my wet head after I would honestly maybe do that. Cause it's been hot today. Like, it's so tempting to just... I have to stick my head outside the door. Wait, I have a window. I can use the window. I'm gonna stick my head outside the window for a second, okay? Let me turn my shit back off so you can hear it properly. There's an overhang on the roof, so I'm not actually getting wet. I need to run downstairs now, and I'm sorry, I have to. Wait, let me read what people have said so far. Just got done building the Spud boat without headlights. Oh yeah, I thought of you, Moondog, when deciding what game to play today. I was like, you know what? Moondog got Brickadia. I could definitely go for some Brickadia. So I want to do that, but I've also been putting off Lucid Blocks for a while because I've never been in the right headspace for it. But I think my Vyvanse might still be in my system, even though it normally isn't at this time, and I'm surprised that it is, but that might be why I'm talking so fast. So I guess until I crash, that'll make me able to play the game better. I don't know. Mini Ocean Speeder. Came to wish you a good stream. I'm not like fucking muted or anything, right? Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't muted this entire time. It's raining for y'all too. Holy shit, this storm goes from New England to Texas. Okay, I'm gonna stand outside in the rain for like 2 seconds real quick. What are you doing? I'm gonna stand outside in the rain for 2 seconds.
Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you. Yeah, we're just awaiting Mako now.
Your skin, no one else can feel it for me. I can do anything. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Okay. It wasn't as intense as I thought it was gonna be. Oh, it just stopped. I caught it just in time. Well, now it's like a drizzle now. No, it's still raining. It was just like, it's not raining hard now. I bet if I ran through it, it would have been beautiful. Okay, turn the ship back on. Noise gate and reefer are on. We're ready to play the video game. Love your trip report videos. I got Vivek to look up your channel. Yo! That's appreciated. I actually emailed Vivek, asking if he had any advice for a new trip report channel. And also, I was like, how did I phrase it? This was maybe a little autistic of me. This was maybe like a, yeah, don't even fucking bother right now, bucko, of me. But I was like, hey, by the way, I'm assuming you're not in the business of doing collabs with like whatever random asshole happens to come your way. But like, in the off chance that you do, let me know. Which I feel like is the best way I could put it, really. Like maybe I shouldn't have even done that, I don't know. Point is, I did not receive a response. But for all I know, like, dude could have just forgotten to or something, I don't know. I mean, if it were me, and I got that message, that exact message, if I was that, like, let's see, if I was in his shoes and I got that exact message, would not him, but me, would I just, like, ignore that? I don't know. I'm not he not me, except in the sense that we are we. And that's basically my belief system. Anyway. Where is that cubular video game? Subliminal Lyric? Oh my god, it's hot! Oh, I'm feeling the warmth on my skin, but it's like not wanted right now. What is Lucid Blocks? That's a good question. It also has, in my opinion, one good answer, which is...
Yeah, good one, Mark.
I'm getting to it. You have to wait. You have to wait. I'm setting shit up.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I think it's gonna be really funny.
I've already said... Fuck you. It's... Eat a dick. Anyway. Oh god, my computer's getting loud, and is Fugitech, like, fucked right now or something? Oh, no, it's working, okay. Alright, yeah, my fans are whirring. But anyway, to answer your question, Lucid Blocks is... That's not what I clicked on. Lucid Blocks...
You opened the wrong game.
I opened the wrong fucking game.
Fucking nerd.
I just looked at some... I didn't even read the fucking thing I clicked on. What is wrong with me? I just saw pixels and I clicked. Alright, let's try this again. Lucid Blocks. Why is it slightly fucked up? Why are you slightly fucked up? The resolution, it's like... Wait, reset ya. What? It's like slightly off. What fucking resolution am I in, asshole? Hang on. What's happening? Okay, now it's normal. Why is the startup screen slightly above 1920 by 1080p?
Fuck you.
Why'd you do that? It's just a little bit above. Game, I wish you a good stream. I forget if I already read that or not, but either way, thank you. Violet Tree, I'll actually need your help when we search Brickadia. I know what I wanted to do for evil PlayStation and evil Xbox, but I have no idea what to do for evil Nintendo. I want your suggestion for it to make a joke for it when we get to it. So Lucid Blocks is basically Minecraft while overdosing on Benadryl. And that's not a joke, that's like literally what it feels like. Oh, okay, I've not overdosed on Benadryl. Don't overdose on Benadryl. There will be spiders if you overdose on Benadryl. Don't fucking do it. Am I allowed to? I think oh yeah, I did, I also emailed the Trip Keeper and asked for advice, and, also slipped in the meek little fucking, collab, like, offer at the end there. Just, this was after I already had a few videos. This is not like a literally nothing channel. But, yeah, no, still, I don't know. But, did respond and said, sorry, my brain just, like, left me, and I'm trying to get it again. Bro, where the fuck did my brimless baby go? The triangle's all the way up there. Now it's here.
Brimless baby's gone.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah,
You were talking to,
yeah, Trip Keeper gave me some advice, and I forget what I think it was. It may have been specifically Benadryl that he said you like should not talk about because YouTube like gets you for that, or it might have been it might have been something else. I can't remember. It was probably Benadryl, because wasn't there like a fucking Benadryl challenge or some shit on TikTok where people like overdosed on a thing that can kill you if you overdose on it too hard, and they saw the Hat Man and shadow spiders and shit. We live in a fucked up world that doing that goes viral and everyone's like, fuck yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. Holy shit, teenagers are stupid. If you want to know just how stupid teenagers are, go listen to Goblin videos. I've gotten into his channel recently. He's just like a somewhat reformed, like absolute piece of shit, like drug addict teenager who had a less than 1 GPA because all he fucking did was abuse drugs all like day long throughout the school year. And he has so many goddamn stories that are insane. And just like, I cannot fucking believe... I mean, on one hand, it's like, okay, I can kind of believe it, but it's also dawning on me that all these stories he was telling about doing Xanax and drinking and driving, like, a lot, and shit like that. This is from a generation before AI was introduced into the school curriculum. Have you guys seen... Okay, the like beginning political segment of the stream, this isn't even like particularly political, it's, I mean, technically everything's political, okay? Where was it? Oh yeah. So, there was a study, I'm just gonna like flash it on screen. In case you want to like look at it. I'm not gonna actually like read it. Accumulation of cognitive debt when using an AI assistant for essay writing task. Basically, they tested a bunch of kids who, some of them used AI assistants to, like, you know, do their shit for them halfway, and other students did it the old-fashioned way. You know, the way me and my pappy and he pappy and he pappy used to do it. And still do it, because I don't fucking use that shit. The only AI I use is the top summary on Google, where it's like it has sources, and I'm like, okay, are you understanding this source? At least it gives me the source. But then again, that's already what Google fucking did. I don't know, man. I do think that's bad, though, because it's convenient. But, like, the problem with all this shit is that, like, the more convenient your life is, the more you become the guys from WALL-E. Like, everything is taken care of for you, and you don't even have a fucking soul anymore. Mako had a dad? Yeah, my parents were cisgender. I'm pretty fucking sure my mom was ace. But, like, one of those, like, well, he's my husband and I love him, so I'll do it, you know, kind of aces. Like, where she didn't, like, I don't, like, you know, but, like, I don't think it was something, like, the way she talked about, like, because I was questioning, because my sister is ace, I'm ace, and I was like, and, like, my mom has no interest in dating whatsoever. Like, she's totally fine being alone. I believe my sister is also aromantic. I don't know what the fuck my mom is specifically. Where was I with this tangent? Anyway. Yeah, the way me and them and, like, everyone who was born before a certain year did it was we would, like, study and shit, and then, we would use our brains and in ways that were difficult, and trained our brains to be better at doing those difficult things, which made us smarter. Where is it?
What kind of nerd studies?
Y'all see this right here? Reading scores. So 2015 is here, and 2025 is here. This is the 2015 average here. So all of the blue arrows, hey, Hawaii, Mississippi, and technically LA, whatever state that is. Louisiana, okay. Really, Mississippi and Louisiana, I guess they had to develop civilization at some point. I guess they just happened to do it, like, these past few years. I don't know. But yeah, good job, Hawaii. I mean, you were still below. You're one step closer to what the 2015 average was. So good on you. But yeah, no. Everyone is getting fucking stupid. Part of it is no child left behind bullshit. I say, man, leave those. Like, if you have a 37-year-old who cannot spell in the first grade, that's probably a special needs case, actually. But, like, if you have, like, a generally functioning child, I'm sorry, I don't mean to imply special needs are not generally functioning. You know what I'm fucking saying. A standard issue child. If you spawned if you got the standard issue child package, what the fuck was I saying? Holy shit. My point is, AI is making everyone stupider because they're implementing shit in the classrooms where you, like, actually have to use it in order to, like, do it properly. Like they expect you to, and it's like part of it's baked into the fucking thing. Like, it's like a goddamn calculator where it's just like a given that you're gonna be using it. It is fucked. So Ace that he and his wife comprised to make a meat golem / construct flesh daughter. Huh? Drink water, wrong. Oh man. How much of this is because of the terrible US education system with terrible funding and budget versus AI is the question. Well, AI is also part of, like, if we didn't have a terrible US educational system, AI would not be a part of it. It's a half yin yang by your hotbar. That is my level. Alright, so fuck man. The problem is I know what's out there. I remember where we ended off. It's been weeks since I played this game. This will take me to the actual overworld. I am in my hub right now. Hang on, let me just like make sure I'm done my thoughts about this shit. I think the thing that pisses me off the most, well, no, there's a lot of things about it that piss me off. It's hard to choose the most. It's hard to pick the one you hate the most. Whatever, however it goes. The Chili's Baby Back Ribs song. Yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing I do really hate is the fact that we're calling it AI, because it's not. It's random word generators, but like with parameters that make them not random. Like, I don't know how it works. And like, remember, I am someone who thinks consciousness is an inherent aspect of reality, and that like we all basically share one soul. Like, I don't believe in souls, but like I think we're all the same guy, even if we feel like we're different guys. And I still don't think an LLM is fucking conscious. Like, on a technical level, in the sense that it is a system that communicates, but like it doesn't do it in the way that the brain does it to create a coherent existence. It's just like blind calculations. It's just like it exists in darkness. It is like a series of baseballs being thrown. It is about. I imagine an LLM is roughly as conscious as like a particularly rowdy game of rugby. Collectively, what the fuck am I saying? Okay, so I
would like to point out something real quick. That is not a half yin-yang. If it was either a yin or a yang, it would likely end in a point because it creates a full circle. Given its shape, it is most likely a magatama.
Oh shit! Oh, check my YouTube post, my most recent one. Yeah, I was informed last time I streamed TF2 that, I'm sorry I missed your messages. There is someone going around. I'm very curious to hear reports, because, like, no, they're not associated with me, is it? I thought my entire computer was lagging because I was looking at the FPS of the goddamn hand animation. No, I don't know who the fuck is doing it. I don't know why they're doing it. If they're trying to give me a bad name or something, like, what are they saying? Are they just spamming the link? Are they, like, saying slurs and shit? What's going on? But no, like, someone is doing that, and it's, like, genuinely confusing as to why, because, like, I don't know if you noticed, I have 9 viewers right now. I don't know who the fuck cares. Slurs and saying CP. Well, okay, so, they're saying I have CP, and you're asking me if they're my bots. Like, oh yeah, man, I got some shooters for me, man. I got my homies out there promoting that. No, I do not know. And you're streaming
I can't believe
YouTube
that
link.
Muck was on Epstein's Island.
I just thought that there was gonna be like a really small saint named James, okay? I wanted to see how small he was. Wait, that still sounds really bad.
Don't say that.
That still sounds really bad. I'm sorry. I meant in like just a normal-sized man, like a normally proportioned adult man who is like 2 feet tall is what I'm talking about, for the fucking record. Like that shit you see when you take that species of mushroom in China that no one's written a trip report about yet, but I really want to hear a trip report about the mushroom that makes you see little people. I'm pretty sure it's poison. So, I'm not gonna do it. I seen your previous live stream. They were in your casual one time, remember? Oh, you were that person? Well, why are you asking me if they're my bots? I thought we went over this before. I think we should teach kids how to use these tools because that will prepare them for the future. That's literally the opposite of correct. Like, okay, I'm gonna actually play the game in a second, but Like, did you not look at the fucking study abstract? I just, like, I know I only had it on screen for a little bit, but like, if you read it, people who use AI work stupider. It's like to a certain extent, like, I don't think calculators should even be allowed in school until, like, you've learned how to do, like, you know, what 9 times 21 is and shit like that in your head. Like, I think you should prove yourself first, and then you should be able to maybe upgrade to that, to, like, when you're doing more complex stuff. But the problem is they're not making them prove themselves, but that they're able to do the thing. They're just like letting that thing do it for them, so it's making them stupider.
Yeah, like, you should understand what a thing is and how it works before you're able to use the tool to make it quicker.
Yeah, it's like it objectively makes them dumber because they're not using their brain hard enough. Everything is like working out. Everything is difficult. Everything is hard because pain is weakness leaving the body. It is how you grow stronger. You do things that are difficult, either physically or mentally. The easier your life is, often the weaker you may be. Not always.
Engineers are allowed to use calculators because engineers went to school for a bunch of years to learn how to do math.
Yeah, my point is Wait, do we actually have an AI shooter in chat? How much of this... Oh my god, wait, do we actually have a fucking AI shooter in chat?
Also, just want to quickly interject. Scout Gaming, if they were actually Mako, they'd have an S at the end. It's Mako Rays.
Slaughter Guts. Who the fuck is Slaughter Guts? Yeah, so, again, engineers are allowed to use calculators because they first proved that they were able to do the math themselves calculators are able to do. That way, if they're on the job and they, like, drop a calculator off a scaffolding or some shit, and, like, they need to do some, like, some guy asks them, hey, what the fuck is, what do we do here? You don't just, like, sit there like an idiot, like, I dropped my calculator. I don't know, bro. I dropped my calculator. What happens if the fucking power goes out, man? What do you need? Yeah. Like, well, just asking questions. I'm sorry, destroyed Benny. I'm not yelling at you specifically. It's just like this general mindset that I sometimes see of like this is not how humans merge with AI. Like everyone thinks it's the goddamn singularity. It's not. And man, it's not even 2050 yet. I think that's like the singularity year people kept predicting, or 2052 or some shit. I don't know. I don't know why they think it's gonna be that fucking exact. Like they might as well at least give a range. I guess they had to pick a number to make it sound cool. Jumpy, y'all have a good one. Lol. Some people can't handle the heat.
Get out the bitchin'.
Some people would prefer defending AI over watching little old me. So, what I need is a lot of materials because I'm gonna go out there and is that a chest? Yes. This is a drawer. This is a cabinet. This is a cache cube. I'm gonna go out there and I'm not gonna do what I fucking did last time. Absolutely no goddamn way. If you don't know what I did last time, go watch the end of the last VOD. It was actually one of the scariest things I've ever done in a video game. Like, it is hard to scare me. But holy shit. And it's not like it's not what most people think of when they think like, oh man, that shit scared you more than anything. It's literally just I'm flying through space. But like under the right circumstances, like that can be. It's just so dark, man. It's just so dark up there. They use your voice instead of saying stuff too. It sounds just like you. Holy shit. Wait, oh my god. Can you like record that and send it to me sometime? I'm honestly so fucking curious. Also, can I get you as a witness, to like, just put down in writing right here that like, this is happening while I'm streaming a different game right now at 6:36 Eastern Standard Time PM on May 19th?
I think everyone would be able to figure out it's a bot. Bots don't normally just go in places, normal people don't just go in places, start announcing slurs and saying that they have CP and just linking their, like, content. That's like going to a like bar with a sign on your shirt that says "Beat me up." Like people don't do that.
Yeah, it is fucking weird. But no, seriously, like, if you have any way of sending me a recording of that, I would be like, listen, I'm someone who craves experiences, okay? I crave variety. It's why I do so many fucking psychedelics. Y'all, I've done, like, I don't do them often, but I've done a lot of fucking different kinds. I've done shit. Anyway.
Also, it's fucked up. We play TF2 together all the time. Why aren't there any me bots with the Mako bot? But come on.
Yeah, I don't know.
We play the game together. We're both there.
Never mind, it is Slaughterguts doing it. Again, I ask, who is Slaughterguts? A bot you already answered. A bot hoster that does a lot of TF2 bots right now since 2020. Well, yeah, but like, who hired them? But no, seriously, I'm honestly really curious what it feels like to listen to my own voice, like, saying just, like, the most rancid shit. I'm not saying, hey everyone, go make an AI of me and have it, like, say the N-word over and over, but the fact that this is being done, like, just in nature, you know? Like, on its own, without the interference of, like, sapient life forms. Like, some fucking mealy worm figured out how to use a PC and decided that they would do whatever it is they're attempting to accomplish by doing this.
Send the mealy worm destroyer.
I will send the fucking mealy worm destroyer on there.
Wait, Scout Gaming, while you're out, can you go to Slaughterguts and get me the Mako voice, like, the synthesizer, so that I can make Mako say stupid shit?
Oh no, it's just one guy that does it for fun. It's a chud. Okay, I understand.
I want to make Mako say dumb shit. I have a soundboard.
I had, like, I'm pretty sure it had to have been, like, at either dozens of people or, like, a smaller handful of extremely online people trying to fucking dox me once. They were all chuds. And they were not very good at doxing.
You already have a Mako that says dumb shit. I can't make Mako go, I love lasagna.
Okay, I have a fuck ton of essence blocks for some reason. I guess I'll use those to build. I'm not really sure why I have that many.
I can't have a little Mako that says, my name is Mako, and I killed Archduke Franz Ferdinand and sent the world into World War I.
He has, like, insane mental problems. I know. I don't know who he is, but I know. Found his YT. Okay, hang on. I'm not gonna, like, give them the attention by actually showing this shit on stream. I'm just, like, curious, and I'm gonna forget to look later. Yeah, these video titles look like they were written by someone who is not old enough to drive. Or at least I fucking hope they aren't. Anyway. There's some goddamn monsters on the road, man. And by monsters, I mean, like, non-sapient beings. Like, you can't really blame them any more than you can blame, like, a bee for stinging you know, if you, like, fuck with it. It's just nature. Mother Nature decided to make an animal that invented the Ford F-150. How fucked up is that?
Oh yeah, you're up.
I sure am. And last time I was here, can't see fucking shit, by the way, but last time I was here, I flung myself upwards, and it was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Mako is completely audible, Jack.
Please turn this off, it's unbearable, I can barely hear. I'm sorry, did I fuck something up? Hang on. Sorry, did I fuck something up? Hang on. This is off, it's unbearable, I can barely hear.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you, 27 scouts, but I can't even read that. Oh, with a force of nature. Can he not hear? Shag, what are you talking about? Are you still in the plane and just hearing the plane? Shag, what are you?
Yeah, there's nothing playing, Jack.
YouTube glitched. Oh, really?
Check out here blaming other people for their own problems again.
He's been botting since he was like 8 to 9, so he's only had like a couple years of experience, is what you're saying.
Finally, the college graduate with 20 years of experience.
Oh, that's easier. Just hold it down. I hate it. Like, what I'm wondering is if there's gonna, like... There's, every time I've thought I've hit the top, there's always been something else above me. He's like almost 14 in June. Oh my god, they actually are, they're actually, okay, yeah, they actually are.
Gaming, are you a child? If you were friends in 2024, that means you were friends with a 12-year-old, so I hope that you are a relative age to them?
Reminder kids, don't do drugs. At least until you're an adult, and preferably legal ones, but if not the legal ones, at least the ones that don't hurt you. 13. I see.
Okay, so they're older than you.
Huh. Like, I'm sure man, I'm literally 3 times as old as the person watching me right now. Oh, that's fucking weird. I'm not saying you're weird, I'm saying, like... When did this happen?
Well, I hope your former friend learns to grow out of their problematic phase.
Mako grooming kids. Okay, here's the one piece of propaganda that I will impart onto you, my child. Don't smoke weed until you're like 21, and either way, don't zero your hits.
Never zero your hits.
I have now molded you as a person. You now understand this wisdom. God, I thought that was an object for a second. That's just a skybox.
People go through that sometimes. They tend to grow out of it.
Mako, why
eventually a person learns to actually have normal interests.
Why'd you tell them drugs exist? I feel like they could have probably figured it out at some point on their own.
I can't believe Wildcard's one of the people who thinks that you can't mention the devil in any way because it would make you want to worship the devil in some way, so you can just never mention it.
You're 13-year-old, you should not be on the internet. Go bike and play with your dog or basketball with your friends.
Aikahi, it's 2026. I'm pretty sure anyone below the age of 18 is not allowed to leave their room nowadays with how helicopter parents are.
Oh, wait, oh my god, I actually have a chance to make a difference in the world right now. Okay, you're 13. Were you here when we were talking about AI in classroom? For the love of God, please, for the love of fucking God, and, like... do what you can take those you love, those you care about, anyone else in your age range that you want to have a brain cell, and tell them please, for the love of God, use AI in class as little as humanly possible. Like, if it is possible to get away with it, and it always is, I didn't have to use it back in my day. Please, your IQ was going to be so much fucking lower if you use that shit. I'm not trying to, this is not me being a boomer at you. Please, for the love of God, only you can save your class. Scout Gaming -B2T. Please.
Scout Gaming, I can assure you, they do not.
I hope Mako was joking about pain is weakness leaving the body. I was quoting Soldier from TF2, but also, to an extent, people have been saying that about every technology, Mako. People used to argue about being able to... Docs? Don't make me do this. I'm like that guy holding the gun with tears in his eyes. Don't make me do this to you.
Yeah, Docs, I agree that we have been doing this for ages.
I'm not doing this shit, by the way. I can't.
Even Socrates said that, like, it had an issue with books. But, like, as shown, there is a study that people are getting dumber, and it is one possible reason why people are, like, doing worse in school. Another reason is because education is horribly underfunded, and No Child Left Behind. But I would not be surprised if AI was not an exacerbating factor, because it means that people are going through school without actually learning the information. They're just using a tool that just gives the answers that they need.
Docs, I guess you weren't here for it earlier, but, hang on. I will link this in chat. But, like...
That is fair, Docs.
That's part of it, but that's not all of it. Like, I literally just look at this. It's, like, literally... people who used LLMs to help them just did worse. And, like, I don't even need, like, a study to prove that. Like, I don't know why you're saying don't, like, it's, I can't go, don't use it because it makes you dumber. I will go, don't use it because it makes you dumber. It does make you dumber to use it, for the same reason that, like, using a calculator, like, only ever using a calculator makes you worse at doing mental math. The harder something is to do, and the more effort you put into doing it, the more your brain adapts to doing it, the more it learns how to do it. You like, run into problems. You like, I don't know why, like, I'm sure you understand this to some extent, so I'm not sure, like, where you're coming from here. Literally every math-heavy profession uses calculators. They're allowed to... I just went over this as well. They're allowed to do that shit because they went to school and learned how to do math without calculators. Like, if they lost their calculator, they would know how to do it still.
Yeah, like, I know how to use a calculator and whatnot, but I also know how to do a lot of the math manually. So, like,
by your argument, the longer they do it without, the dumber they get. Wait, hang on, Cat wants to leave the room.
The longer you go without doing something, the more you sort of atrophy to it.
Hang on, but by your argument, the longer they do it without, the dumber they get. So if they lost their calculators, they wouldn't know, according to you. What?
But, like, it's not like...
I never said... yeah, no, like, shit can atrophy over time when you're not using it, but when the fuck did I say that they wouldn't know? Docs, this is... I generally perceive you as a, like, pretty intelligent person. I don't know what the fuck you're on about right now. Like, this is weird. Like, do you actually support, like, AI use in the classroom?
I think Doc just does not think it is as bad as people say it is.
I don't know, man.
And, like, I think a person should know how to do multiplication before they're allowed to use a calculator to do multiplication. That's just what we're saying, basically.
Yeah, no, it's just like, if you don't, like, there's a reason we make kids do things. Like, there's a reason, like, should we just not have history genuinely, Ducks? Should we not have history class? Because like, you can just look shit up on the computer anytime now? Should we just, like, get rid of history class? Like, is it not still important to memorize, like, some important thing? Okay, I know that's not, like, a one-to-one example, because, like, that's more like social studies is not, like, that equivalent to math, but, like, you're not gonna wish this stuff away, and I think regardless of how you feel about it, trying to go, kids shouldn't know how to use this Pandora's box as open and will not be unopened, is hurting them in the long run. No, like, they're smarter when they don't use it. It is hurting them to use it. Do you think we shouldn't teach people how to use computers because it makes life easier?
Docs, I think you are seeing this a bit too, like, monochromatic, that the argument is either never, ever, ever use this, or you can use this exclusively with no recourse. I think we should still make sure that people know how to do things manually, and then we could trust them to be able to handle, like, automated things such as calculators, computers, and, like, large language models to do things it's simpler.
Like, if I could, like, the way it works is you do something, it's hard, and you have to work to figure it out, and your brain gets stronger for it, and then it's got that in it. After that, you can upgrade to using more automated versions of it. Hell, it wouldn't even be that bad. I still wouldn't support it, but it wouldn't even be that bad if, like, they were only using AI for shit that they already proved themselves they could do, but, like, that's not what we're talking about here, necessarily. But, like, your argument, like, you think we shouldn't teach people to use computers because it makes life easier. I think you should probably learn, like, you don't have to, but, like, I feel like you should learn how to draw on paper before drawing on a tablet, just because, like,
I think that's a little much, I think.
I don't know. But, like, if you only use a tablet and you get into that habit, which is a healthy habit, of doing the, like, canvas flip thing, then you might get into the habit of, like, there's little things like that where you might get into the habit of what I always fucking do, which is, like, whenever I have a diagonal line going from down left to up right, I want to not be the other way with my right hand, but fucking whatever. Tangent aside.
Doc, I just want more assurance that people are not using AI to skirt learning entirely. Because if a person, like, uses it to, like, get a degree in college and they've not actually learned, like, significant portions of their degree, that's gonna have problems down the line. Like, I don't want a person who got an engineering degree to not know aspects of their profession. I don't want a doctor to not have learned things properly. I want them to actually know the shit before they're able to use systems that are able to improve the shit.
I literally didn't even fucking notice that the guy was in here. The dude that's been doing the team. Is there anything I want out of them?
I want them to send me the voice synthesizer so I can make you say stupid shit.
Oh, I do. Okay, I just have one question. Like, I have 10 viewers right now. Why the fuck are you bothering with me? Like, why not, like, literally anyone else? I'm just confused. Dang, what's Doc saying?
Who's Lucy B. Locks, Docs? Who's Lucy B. Docs, Locks?
The entire reason I was here is because I noticed the dev of Lucid Blocks is Lucy B. Locks, which is funny. Yeah.
Like, there's a chance they're two different people, and that the education system is just failing both of them.
They're the same person, they type and speak the same thing. No. Again, okay, there's another child in chat. Child, listen to me. This is extremely important. Do not use AI. I know you're already very stupid, but if there is any, like, if you have any fucking hope, if you want any hope of being, like, not even stupider, please, for the love of God, don't use AI in class. We were just looking at a study that shows that, like, people who use that shit are dumber. Okay, I'm almost at the bottom again. Well, not the bottom, I'm almost at the top of the top. Which is really not the bottom at all.
Also, I like that they said they bot host for a living. Buddy, you're 12. You don't do anything for a living.
For a
Motherfucker. You need
motherfucker.
it to live.
Motherfucker, you eat your mom's cooking for a living. That's how you live. So why is this sound happening right now?
Because you're in danger.
Okay, what the fuck do I do?
You go down, I guess.
Why do you have a circuit tester? This is my flashlight. So Docs, let me just explain. Let's just like move on from all that shit. I go to bed at like 4 AM bot hosting one now. I'm such a loser. Just don't zero your hits and you'll be alright, okay? At least I'm not. Wait, is it not auto-censor that? I actually don't like sex at all, believe it or not. Not even with men. I assumed YouTube would auto-censor that.
Yeah, it normally catches these things.
Okay, so Docs, what happened here was I went up and there was a ceiling. Then I went up again. You have added me. Congratulations. There's a triangle. And then there was some other shit. And there's a lot. There's so much, like, for anyone just joining and who does not know what this game is, Minecraft while overdosing on Benadryl. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I will continue saying it. That is what this fucking feels like. And there is it's an actual coherent, well, coherent's a strong word, but it is a game. It makes sense, it has an objective, it's like Minecraft, but completely deranged. And fucking nightmarish. Well, I really did go up fucking far, huh? We're not even like an eighth of the way back, I think.
You were doing it all at like night too, so you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I guess it was night, even though I'm in fucking space. Is it horror or just weird? It is the type of weird that is horrific.
It's very weird core, so it is just horror at times because it's like very incomprehensible at moments.
Yeah, it's like, it is the most weird core game I've ever seen in my life.
Its crafting system is entirely vibes based.
It's not a game about big spooky things jumping out and scaring you. Though there are big spooky mobs that you can fight that sometimes jump out and scare you, but that's just like, you know, that happens in Minecraft with spiders and shit anyway. Why am I going up?
Like big metal spider. And rings. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it, like your LSD dream simulators, your Hylixes. It's that, but it's a Minecraft-esque game.
At least we aren't femboys. I'm objectively more of a man than you will ever be. I'm saying this to a literal child. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay, maybe we should just ban this guy. Do you have any final words for me? I will allow you. Where the fuck am I? Oh god.
You're above the blocks. Watch out for the durability on your, like, little glider button.
Yeah.
And we need to get back down to, like, the surface.
Yeah.
That's where the game is. If you just go up, you just get to the grids.
Survival crafting. It is Minecraft. Like, it's very similar to Minecraft, except all of the crafting ingredients. This is the crafting table. You can ignore most of these, like 99% of the time. but like, it's just like pure dream logic. So for example, black plastic block plus string equals some sort of bracelet that you can put on that I've already discovered apparently. Stick plus ice pick equals the popsicle, which you can use to heal. Not a child, I'm a teen. Child is like 1 to 10 for me. Well, when you're my age, child will be what your age currently is. I hate to break it to you. Anyway.
Mac, open up the crafting table again.
Yeah.
Those dials on the left are how you tell what you're making, more or less. All those like little dials and lights, and nothing explains what they are. You have to figure it out on your own.
The dials are that shit doesn't matter, okay? The dials are fucking inscrutable. What you worry about is if there's a red dot here, it means it's something that you haven't crafted before.
Yeah, that's the only one that we've really figured out. But they represent the dials represent the different qualities that an object has, and that determines what it's making.
Wait. Is this like a double troll? Is this a troll pretending to be a kid? This is actually sad. Wait. What are you fucking 30 years old fucking watching Femboy, playing games and having a wife or kids or anything? My dad got a house, wife, and kid, my brother, at 15. Your father was not legally allowed to have sex, my man. That's fucked up. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna ban you now. Stay in school. Don't fucking use AI. There are studies that say it will actually make you stupider. I swear to God, you can look it up. I showed it on stream. And don't zero your hits. Goodbye. Motherfucker said, I hate school. I know. I can tell.
We can tell. Anyways, keep going down. There's a thing over there to your left.
Yelling chat, gotta stop engaging the obvious bait. I can't tell, man, cause most people who have that mindset, are kids. Also, what did you say, Avery?
There was a thing, but it's okay.
Ah, shit. Wait, no, I can...
No, it's fine. It's okay, you don't have to listen to how...
No, it was right here, right? What was it?
There was a ring thing I saw in the distance.
Fuck.
Watch out! Grappling downwards causes damage. Dumbass.
What ring are you
there,
talking
to your left. To your right.
You're talking about the fucking Taurus?
No, down. That.
I'm assuming that's an enemy of some kind.
Probably.
If he was an actual kid, what are you gaining by dunking on a child, even if either he's baiting or a child, lol? Yeah. I'm okay with dunking on children, just a little bit. I'm not gonna go too hard on it, but when it's I just don't want them to zero their hits, okay? I'm that guy who hands out candy at trick-or-treat with an actually scary costume because, kids, they need... You just gotta kind of slap them, not physically, every now and then, but not literally. I mostly mean people going shut up loser instead of just banning them. Oh, yeah. No, I get there after I have my curiosity satiated.
I can slime Mako as much as I want.
Okay, my light is almost out. I think I use here. Let's return to our personal cloniquelli.
Can we get a clip compilation of the stream of Mako saying you gotta slap kids and the earlier thing about Little Saint Island or whatever?
Yeah, school might try it out myself. Yeah, you haven't even seen what the game normally looks like because we are in the third fucking layer of the skybox or whatever. I find it very interesting. Here, let me show you another crafting recipe. Let me see if I can remember how to fucking do this. I know we need
your journal.
Oh yeah, my journal. Alright, here's a tip. You can take a item and click on it here to make a stamp. So I've been doing that for crafting recipes. Glaggle token and lamp makes the... Oh yeah, that's right. I need a... How the fuck do I make lamps?
Yeah, I don't think we ever, like, intentionally made a lamp. Lamps just sort of happen.
I am sweating like the guy from Airplane right now. It is so... Like, the rain has stopped, and now all of the humidity is coalesced on my face. This is awful.
Have you reopened your window? Oh, wait, no, you don't like your window open when you're streaming, because you think people are somehow going to eavesdrop on you.
I don't even remember if I said that, but, like, part of it...
You said that.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to, like, scream while forgetting that my window's open, you know?
Also, Docs, I had to help Muck on the, by going to this game's, like, Wikipedia sometimes, and the Wikipedia is almost inscrutable. Because how the crafting system works,
Yeah.
you can make basically anything out of anything else in different quantities. So there's, like, 100 recipes for any given thing, because any, like, combination of certain items could lead to it. It is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Shep, I saw some of those clips, I think, of the kids being asked, like, to read a thing, and they, like, actually just fucking couldn't. Like, I have this lamp, but it's, like, my last one. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to make light.
How to make light?
Maybe, you know what, magnetite might, honestly.
Maybe magnetite and wood?
Magnetite and wood, not a bad idea.
You got, like, also, for the record, you have 6 lamps inside your boxes there.
I don't know what that is, but it's not a lamp. I have what in boxes?
You have, like, 6 lamps inside those boxes.
Oh shit, I do?
Yeah, I like that I mentioned those boxes, and you immediately looked into different boxes.
Oh, I should have picked more. You know what, while we're falling through the back rooms or whatever the fuck that place is, I should pick up more of these. Have fun, gotta go work on things. If you want less surreal but still low-key ambient horror that mostly expects you to figure shit out yourself, check out totally free game Voices of the Void, or make Avery play it for you. I may at some point play Voices of the Void, yeah. I've heard good things.
I've been watching Docs play it sometimes, like on and off when they've been streaming it, and
There's
yeah,
a twink
really
in it?
good game. You play as a twink.
Oh fuck yeah.
You play as the world's smelliest twink.
Oh fuck yeah. Finally, a game I can relate to. Let me put all this shit away.
Send Mako the... okay.
Okay. Alright, I don't know why I got that red plastic on me. Yeah, so all we're gonna do here is, make another lantern. But what even is... Funnel. What the fuck do I do with a funnel, bro? I don't want to think about what I do with a funnel right now. I just want to go back to where I've been. What am I even gonna do when I get down there, bro? Oh, I do still have one of these. Okay, I wonder if there's one up here, actually. I should pull that out and see.
Check, I offered Docs an invite to the Crane Cracer server before, but Docs adamantly refused.
I mean, you could do what I did, or what I do, and, be in the server, but, like, not really use it at all, and just only use it because that's where Avery goes into the voice for certain streams. But that's not something you have to do.
With the regs.
Not something you have to do. Where's me osmium?
Just cringe. Yeah, well, you're just cringe.
This is how I make my food with osmium and sticks. Right. Lamp. I believe it's lamp and glag. That's right. Alright, we got that. I should also take my spare bead glove. And we should... You gotta take them. I need a new melee weapon at some point soon, but I can get away with not using it just yet.
You liking the mudra?
Mudra?
The grappling hook that you have.
Oh, yes. I didn't bring any block to build with. Whatever. Oh yeah, yeah, Robert, go down.
That would be fun, Akahi. You'd have a lot of time with immortality, so being able to play a game like this and just manually figure everything out over, like, years would be kind of funny.
It's fucking dark.
It reminds me of, if anybody's ever read 17776, the webcomic about football. One of the characters of the story focuses on for, like, one of the chapters is a person who's basically been, like, a recluse for ages because they're just trying to get the physically possible world record on one of those sort of Game & Watch style, like, sports games.
Okay, can anyone please look up if there's a way, and if so, how I disable the YouTube auto-translate thing in the stream chat that, like, just assumes what people are trying to say and makes it so that I can't see what they're actually saying unless I hover over it, because it is god-awful.
Len.
Lamp. I'm just like... Should I... The fact that you can have more than one portal like this makes me wonder if you would have multiple to teleport between, and it makes me wonder if I should keep one up here. But, I am not gonna get lost down
if you get
there.
Yeah. Clone of Qualia, you just put them right next to each other and see if you're able to decide which one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave this shit up here without knowing that for certain. That's for certain. Oh god. Gravity is back to normal.
Yeah, 17776 is really good. Jane?
Oh god, I don't like this.
You need to be a lot more careful.
Okay, so it's... Glider glove is... Okay, that's 5, that's 6.
They're suggesting you need to get a plug-in. That's fucked up.
You need a fucking... Is there a plug-in for it? How does that even work? How do you put a plug-in into YouTube?
Oh yeah, the guy who made 776 is really good.
Oh, is that Jean Bois? Or am I thinking of a different person?
Yeah, it's the guy from Secret Base.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the right. Yeah, yeah, I've seen some of those videos. They're pretty good.
Ever made me give a fuck about sports.
That and Emp Lemon have both made me give a little bit of a shit about sports.
Like, they made sports interesting to learn about. I wish they did more of the videos where they played sports video games and did, like, stupid experiments in them.
The Really Dumb Race? I'm not sure I've seen that one. Dude, the, like, droplets are just dribbling down my face right now. We need to get that air conditioner installed soon. Or those air conditioners. I'm not the only one who deserves it, I suppose. Man, it's gonna suck when this thing finally breaks and I just, like, die.
Maybe you should put the other one on your hotbar.
I'll swap it out now and start using this again when I'm safer. Oh, weird fucking stream this has been so far. We're gonna play a Lego video game later, not actually Lego. Gonna play a game for babies, if by babies you mean 30-something-year-old engineering majors.
I fully agree, Aikai. It's nice to have a story that is like not about anyone like in particular.
Oh,
like
God.
it has a like framing character, and that's sort of like the protagonist of the story. But like it's all about like focusing in on various people just going about their lives and the sort of situation and culture that surrounds it.
30-year-old autists, yeah. It's a very, like, it is definitely a very millennial game, but I hope it finds... I like, literally the only reason it's a millennial game is because millennials grew up with Blockland. Every millennial grew up with Blockland. Everyone knows what Blockland is! Everyone's played it. It's definitely not, like, a forgotten game that its developer just, like, removed all the maps from and then fucking dipped.
I remember when I was younger and I played Blockland Stairs.
One day.
Not that much younger, but younger.
One day it will happen again.
The sequel to Stairs. Ramps.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Blockland is the game Brickadia is a spiritual successor to. A bunch of people who presumably played Blockland went on to make Brickadia. You know the slopes map in Brickadia, like the snowy mountain one? Blockland had a couple maps like that. That was based on like the slopes map from Blockland, I presume. And there was also like one that was in the kitchen and one that was in a bedroom. I forget if there were others or not. And then there was the one I fucking made, which is the kitchen but with water in it. And like my second best hit since the Animal Crossing video. What was I saying? That scared the absolute piss out of me. Not literally, but if I had to, who knows?
Boy. What the?
I'm not particularly pissful at this exact moment. This will presumably change throughout the course of the stream.
The heat is removing your piss quality.
So what was I talking about? Blockland. Yeah, so it had all these maps, but the developer wanted to introduce a like new lighting system. But, and I could be remembering this wrong. Either way, the outcome is the same. He fucking got rid of maps from the game. But I think the reason why it happened may have been because, like, he couldn't figure out how to get it to work with the lights that he was trying to add. Or something. It was some stupid shit like that. And then like, there were just no maps anymore. It was just like, it was only the fucking GM Flatgrass map. It's fucked up. And granted, like, we play on the GM Flatgrass map in Brickadia, but, you know, it can be fun to...
Something just floated up next to you.
Yeah, I know. They seem peaceful. Unless disturbed. Well, I don't think I will have a need for more lights anytime soon. Of course, that will make it harder to ascend here, but it's not like I'm going to be going up to the exact same spot anyway. Presumably this place just goes on for fucking ever. Although who knows? Who knows? Maybe there are entire like separate biome maps up here. Maybe this is just the backroom section. Maybe if I kept going horizontally, I'd end up in some other fucking who knows where. I don't know.
Rooms.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna like. No, I mean I don't know. I'll try to like primarily go in the same direction to see if I do end up seeing anything different on my way down. Today we are going this way.
I like how this area is clearly like inspired by like the backrooms, but it's clearly not. Like it's a lot more like open and like gritty.
This is where the something Steven Universe missing a giant chunk of Russia. Man, the Monument Mythos is a really good series. Like some of my favorite moments from it are, it's like talking about some shit that's like not even really related to what the world looks like the overall map of it. And then it'll show a world map or like the map of a country because it's like showing the movement of something or whatever, and it's like that's not what that country is supposed to look like. What's happening up there? Like America, the North America had like a giant path that led like north at its like upper corner, I think, or something like that. It's like, where does that go? I forget which direction I was facing originally.
I do love in any alt history setting when they just casually drop something that like is completely different, but like they don't like really bring it up at all because it just that's to be expected in the setting, you know? I do just love that kind of trope. Yeah, Maine, but it just keeps going.
Yeah, something like that. It was scary. Geographical horror is an untapped market.
Fun fact, there used to be 2 Connecticuts due to really annoying geographical nonsense. So back in the day when the colonies were like first gone and whatnot, they didn't really know what was to the west, obviously. And so how the territory sort of worked was you had the land, you had the border with the next door like states, which would later be state the colony at the time, and then you would just have the space to the west, and just you would presume it just keeps going until whenever. So this worked pretty well for the most part, but eventually more states wanted to exist, and so Connecticut was this really long, thin rectangle. But obviously, after Connecticut, we know New York is there. So New York ends up existing and taking over most of the area that Connecticut was presumed to have controlled previously. There was some legal thing about it, but it was fine. Like that wasn't a big deal. The issue became is that Connecticut's territory extended past where New York had the claim, meaning Connecticut was now in 2 pieces: the part that was next to the coast and the part that was next to like the Great Lakes. And so it was like you'd have to cross an entire state to get from Connecticut to Connecticut.
God, I forgot how fucking tall this place is.
Eventually, they did just decide, more or less, to give Connecticut to give the faraway Connecticut to a different state, and just like it made a lot more sense. But yeah, for a while there was just one Connecticut.
Alright, well... I'm gonna dig straight down. I'm not gonna go straight down, actually, because, I'm scared. I don't even remember what layer is after this, man. I think we still got another one to go through before we're back in the normal realm.
Jane says, my favorite part of my Mythos building was Alcatraz Island being a living entity that just decided to clone itself. Yeah, that Alcatraz Island is some sort of amoeba.
Yeah.
Cube.
I'm afraid of you.
Oh yeah, this is geometry.
To be honest, I don't really remember this place.
You kind of went up here during the night. You are living on the fucking edge, you know that, right?
Man, what a fucking game this is. Also, I'm confident in what I'm doing. Like, you can't just rely on the thing, because eventually your speed, like, still becomes too much. You have to use the grapple at some point. Apparently there is weather here. Okay. What are you doing?
Is red a type of weather?
What's I'm taking damage! I am taking damage! What is fucking happening?
I would assume... hand.
What the
Hand.
fuck, bro?
Hand. You should probably heal.
Fuck out of here.
Quick, beat the shit out of this thing.
I intend to. As soon as I finish answering this phone call from my mom. My phone is like overheating practically. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get that AC in. Apparently that rug was delivered. Or the mat thing that we got. So at some point one of us should go grab that. Alright.
I wonder if you can mod Minecraft to this world generation. You would need to have a lot of blocks to do it, but like, yeah, there's nothing stopping you. You're not close enough. You're like 40 feet away, Mako. Get closer.
You have a pretty long range with this, actually.
Oh, you can see the aura of radiation.
Ow. Well, if I'm in and out, I could probably do that. Assuming I can actually fucking reach it.
Just remember, you're wearing ice skates. Just use the green, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the blocks are decaying.
Okay, new plan, new plan. I'm killing this thing, like... Please. Okay. What the fuck is this game? I didn't know shit like this could happen. I'd rather do this one in, actually. The question is, what is its hit? Oh.
You didn't kill it in time. Because you were cowardly.
I was trying to think, like, what is its hitbox? Is it like a sphere emanating from its origin, or could I go up to that thumb and hit it? You know what I mean? Because
I would assume it's the body.
yeah, like does it have a hurtbox the size of the hand, or is it some stupid video game shit? Because I always worry it's gonna be some stupid video game shit.
I mean, you
Oh, hey,
did keep trying to
bookcases.
attack it from approximately 40 feet away.
Well, the game, you kind of can do that in the game. I want these books.
Like a fucking nerd.
I have an axe. Alright, well, perhaps we can make some stuff with these. Gonna go make food, might do that later. Okay, have a good food. I almost feel fucking sunburnt, I'm so hot. What is going on? Like, I know we went on a walk earlier, but it was a very short walk. But we are very white. Oh, I wish it would rain down. No, no, I wish it would rain down. I wish it could rain now. No, I wish it could rain down. Keep thinking about Phil Collins songs today.
Is he the do guy?
Yeah. Well, I remember, don't worry. How could I ever forget the first time, the last time we ever met?
I would say the reach on the gun is really useful. Hi. Flat Stanley? You should kill that thing. You should kill it. You should kill that thing. I want it dead. Kill that thing.
Yeah, I don't really know,
It looks sort of like an Among Us.
it's flapping in the breeze like a banner.
It looks sort of like an Among Us.
Does the game have the far lands as a base unquestioned normal biome? Yeah, pretty much. Should we watch Suez Canal Crab? Yeah, I like the Suez Canal Crab one. It's just, I don't find it spooky, I just find it like... It's not a, it's one of the, my favorite kind of horror is the kind that doesn't feel like it's really trying to scare you, but it's just like weird in a way that does like creep you out. And it's like meant to be like that, but also all of the people are like... I don't even remember, there's a lot of bits here that I don't remember. This part's a little bit more dangerous. I'll take it a little bit slower. Oh, if you let go of the bee glove, you get more aerial movement again. Kind of forces you a little bit into your momentum. But, water. Yeah, the Suez Canal crab one is mostly just about, like, there is a Suez Canal crab, and people want to try to help it, because that's probably what they would do in real life.
They should nuke the Suez Canal crab.
I don't like this either. Did it just become fucking nighttime?
Yes.
I'm afraid.
You're going too fast.
I just blind shot in hopes of something. Yeah, I didn't like, I could not remember that that's where that spot was. It's okay. Like, this was me trying to get back without dying, but like, all that's gonna happen now that I've died is I'll be back. Like, you don't lose your inventory or anything in this game.
I own the girl plush from Monument Mythos.
Oh, I forgot about that. Well, here we are again. Let's see where our leak takes us. I'll deposit this shit at some point here. Let me use this one again. Oh man, gravity's normal here.
Do not keep watching Cycle Out of Heart because it makes your hallucinations worse.
Do you have hallucinations?
Like I use schizophrenia.
Oh shit, really? I'll try not to ask a million questions, as someone who is very curious about how the human mind works and different people's different experiences that deviate from the norm. I'm assuming you probably get a lot of questions already. There we go. Man, this fucking nightmare Minecraft-scape it feels almost welcoming compared to the places I've been. That shit was not for human exploration. Well, listen, doctors also say bipolar people shouldn't take psychedelics. And they probably should... Listen, I'm bipolar. I do psychedelics, they've helped me, but... if I was a different person, they could have induced, like, mania or some shit in me. Potentially. I don't really have that, like, I don't know. I don't know what the difference between bipolar 1 and 2 for psychedelic risk is exactly. I am indeed in the red zone. But, yeah, I don't know. I think it's something. It's one of those things that you should take. You should be cautious about. Like, if someone tells you, like, "Oh, this can make this worse," it can doesn't mean should, but it does mean be careful. In case it is true for you. It's just tall, skinny people without skin stalking me, and the noises are just random and get worse when stressed. Like my names or whispers, nothing too bad. I'm on the better end.
Do you think schizophrenia would help or hinder in the process of making a tulpa?
Aikahi, that, my first question is... you seem not that fazed by it at this point. Were you ever fazed by it? Because that sounds fucking horrific. Speaking of horror!
What the fuck?
Wait, is that a normal spider or is that like a huge one? It's hard to tell.
That is a different spider, Muck.
Well, I'm gonna take care of this the way my daddy taught me, which is to dig under it and smack it repeatedly.
Yeah, it's a lot lankier than the one you're used to. Can you try to hit one of its legs?
Oh, I didn't know hitboxes work like that.
Yeah, its hitbox is its body. It is a 1-to-1 hitbox.
Tall, skinny people without skin. Like, have you ever drawn it or like seen a drawing that looks like it?
What'd you get for that? You got one of
Cubular.
the
Are you sure it wasn't one of those normal spiders?
It might have been, but like looking at it from directly below was kind of fucky.
Pretty sure this can hit here. It's like ridiculous how far it goes.
I mean, it's the far range one. You hope it does.
Man, the fact that there's like, it's just a fucking ceiling up there. Hello, who has said this to me? You? I don't
It's
really.
the wildebeest, yeah.
Take me. Oh, too far for you. I fucked it up.
Oh, the lane of the mannequins.
When I was young, I had a hard time sleeping, but like how animation, if the still over the background... What? If the still over the background, if I focus, my visual hallucinations don't change because I don't actually see them, so it's easy. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to type that one again. I don't know what you were trying to say there.
Okay, so, Mako, you know how in Scooby-Doo, you could see the cells of bookshelves when you know they're gonna be animated?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what they're saying, basically. They could tell that it's a hallucination because it doesn't move when the background does.
if they're still over the back, wait. Like how animation is still over the background, if I focus, my visual hallucinations don't change because I don't actually see them, so it's easy. But I would just hide under my covers, it's never been too big a deal. Huh.
Remember there was a person who made a, like, fucking Rainbow Dash Tulpa and all it did was scream?
That sounds fake as fuck.
No, it was apparently normal for a while until they tried to, like, interact with it in some manner that it did not like, and so then it just screamed.
I'm guessing I've already been to this one. Speaking of screaming...
What's that block?
Is it just brick, I think? It's brick. Yeah, I do believe we've done this.
Bricked up on a Sunday brick. It wasn't Rainbow Dash. I don't care.
Like a mimic from Vita Carnus or the corpse from Gmod, kind of like that, but photorealistic. Jesus Christ. Why does your brain, like, specifically make the scariest shit? Is it, like what, why, like, why? That's so, like, why is it doing that? Don't overdose on Benadryl. Yeah, like, you especially are the kind of person that I would definitely say to be very fucking wary of certain things. Like, substances. I'm still trying to understand, like... Are you saying that... Like, with the way it looks, are you saying, is it in a different art style than the background, like, in the old animation things? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying that it's, like, basically attached to your eyeball, in a way, where, like, when you look, it doesn't follow where it should be on the background? Away we go. like I said, I'm not gonna ask a million questions, and I started asking a million questions, but you started sharing, so I figured you would be open. What's that over there? Ah, some of this again.
Probably the same one.
Is it this? Whoa. Momentum is weird in this game. That looks to be it.
Another one of the weird, like, brick boxes.
Yeah, I've been in this type of structure before. It's a sheep. Or
It's a
lamb, whatever it is. I really love how they look. It's good to know that even in Purgatory there are sheep that are just kind of chilling. I guess, I don't know. They seem alright. I don't think my ice skates are very good in the water. Alright. The fuck is this one now? I'm on the foot of some sort of human. I'm going to skip this entire challenge now. Just want to like look at it though. Alright. Ow. Okay. Ow. How about we, like, win the thing? This is dark. Increase hearts by 2. Save a portal to your personal qualia. I think increase hate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep getting the ley lines, honestly.
That seems like progress, yeah.
I'm about ready to get progressing in this here game.
I think it's about time to get healing.
Yeah. Okay.
Crack open that bad boy.
I was actually thinking of switching to Brickadia, to be honest, before I get, like, too tired.
Okay.
Well, let me think. What would I be doing in Brickadia? Probably working on the arcade? I'm sure I can think of some machines to make. I can see aspects of the background behind them, like a sticker on a bumpy material. You can see that on the sticker. Oh, akin to being mimetically incomplete. Still scary, and I don't stare, but others have it worse. Like, I don't need a support dog. Cool guy, I'm cool. Yeah. Get out of there. Okay, he likes it. Yeah, might switch to Brickadia. Anyway, yeah, that's, I'm sorry that you have to live with that, but I'm glad you seem to be living with it just fine. It's like, it's just so weird, because it's not like your brain is generating what it knows will scare you, it's just showing you some spooky shit. Even when it's, like, not scary to you anymore. It's like, why the fuck does it keep doing that? Like, I know someone who, like, keeps getting nightmares because, like, Or rather, like, they keep getting setups to nightmares, but then they'll become lucid and they'll just, like, not be afraid at all, and they'll also just, like, fucking beat the fuck out of the thing trying to scare them. So it's like they're not scared of it, but for some reason their brain keeps showing them nightmares anyway. It's weird. They're in a fucking spiritual combat encounter half of the nights that they sleep. Alright. Return from food. Just in time to play Brickadia, even though you don't own the game. Who is Moondog in chat? Is that dog there? Brick game. That is right, brick game indeed. Oh, it's gonna get hot in my room. I might play with low graphics. Just until I get my AC installed, I think I'm gonna play with low graphics in this game. Let's have a be right back, and then we will work on whatever it is we're gonna be working on. I guess Moondog can show us the boat that they made. Man, I get school children and parents in my chat room, but like that's
family-friendly content.
Family-friendly content. Well, certain someone is taking up the pisser. So therefore, I will start the server now while I wait for them to get out. And you guys can join up. Mako, we love you. I also love my fans and viewers, and I don't know. Calling someone a fan feels weird sometimes. A viewer, I feel, is more neutral. Like, it's not really weird, it's just... I guess it's a little presumptive. Like, what if they're a viewer, but not necessarily a fan? I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Yeah, my computer's already starting to get louder. Oh... Call me a viewer, by the way.
The entire kitchen
emoji.
smells like bong water because of you.
Shit, did I not, like, run the water enough while I was dumping it out?
No, it just smells like bong water.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, well, it's my turn in the pisser. The game is up. I'll let y'all hustle in here as I'm getting ready. Oh yeah, my computer's getting loud and I don't even have, like, I have all the graphics settings on low right now. That's not good. You guys can you hear the computer noise? Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh boy. It sounds like a printer. Alright, well, Maybe if I set the frame limit to 60, let's try that. Here, let's get this on screen. I would try to you him. I don't know what you mean by that, Jaden, but it's appreciated, I think. Oh, we got a ton of people. We got everyone in here, damn. Alright. Why the muck car in the water? Oh, I thought I got rid of that. Oh, Moondog's got the boats. Yeah, so I'm just gonna set my, let's see if we... Hang on, Moondog. Let me see if I can sort this shit out. Does that reduce it? Oh. I love the little one. It's very cute.
Seems like a step up for this one.
Oh, you got like switches and shit? I don't know how this works.
That's a lot of switches.
Are there like lights or anything? There are. Turn the lights on. Turn them fucking lights on. Oh yeah. Wait, you have a working... Wait, how do you have multiple songs? Did they just switch songs on that? Like with the switch flip? Or am I
That's fucked up.
Alright, why does this keep happening? Remember, this kept happening, when we had the fucking tournament running. Does that have something to do with the amount of people on the server? Like, I don't understand. It's like my internet just fucking can't handle it. Do you think that could be a problem with our house's wiring or something? Like when there's too much internet in the tubes at once, it just breaks?
Maybe?
White switches music for passengers. Oh. Oh, I see. I thought something different happened. If you have wires, the connection rusty, I have no fucking idea. All I know is my computer's running hot now, and I think it was running hot during the tournament as well. I guess we'll try changing the internal resolution. Performance 2, my guy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel like I am on like 1.5 tabs of acid. Everything's just a little bit wibbly. Well, yeah, let's, y'all can join again, we can keep trying this. I got a big prefab I built, can I get the perms to place it? How big are we like, is it like a fucking city? Like, how big are we talking? Let me see what the limits are. Turn off the spotlight. What? Oh. A house? Okay, let me see what that game emissions. So where do I change that? Like the amount of shit that's allowed? I thought it would be here. Oh, I guess it's just... It's not role dependent? That's kind of weird. Max placement bricks. It's set to 140,000. How many is it, Akai? Like, It really feels like there should be a way to assign a role to that, you know? Maybe there is. Bypass brick placement limits. Okay, I could just make a role that's like the default, but it's for people who aren't just like randos joining. That does have like more of that shit allowed. I think we could do that. New role, we name it, oh fuck, I gotta, shit. Well, we'd have to go through all of that shit, but, yeah, no, like, how big, oh, 116k. Well, it should let you do it then, because it's already set to 140,000, isn't it? Like the library? Yeah, I just did this for a background in a trip report reading video, to be honest. I made the light flicker with this. Oh man, this game looks very different on those settings. But not that different. It says max 10k? Alright, let me take a look under the hood here again. Max placement bricks. Max placement entities, the builder and place at once. Max placement bricks. It's set to 140,000, like I don't really understand. Well, tell you what, it'll take me a second, but I will make a roll for you. I'm trusting you here. Has color? Sure, you guys get to be a salmon. Unchanged. Yeah, bypass applicator limits. Yeah, you can do that. Unchanged on all of those, but, bypass brick placement limits allowed. Bypass entity limits, if you need it, let me know. Yeah. Okay, so I've crashed the game. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I just saved a new server role, frowny face. Send crash report and restart. Try this again. Can't edit permissions right now. Oh, it was this one. Okay, well, still, I'll do the thing I was thinking. Okay, let me save this thing. This fucking... I'm trusting you here. Okay, it did save, it seems. Building... bypass, applicator, limits... Yeah, brick placement limits are allowed to be ignored. Yeah, okay, so that should be normal. Enter again if you dare, and hopefully nothing horrible happens. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Specifically streaming this game, I don't know if it's the fact that I'm streaming, or if it's like I'm hosting a server, or the fact that I'm doing both at the same time. I mean, like, we did get through the Top Gear thing. It might honestly just be the fucking heat load or some shit. I don't know. But yes, I fancy a ferry ride around the waters of Mucktown. Very good. Oh, apparently in third person, I like just discovered this. You can hold Alt to zoom. And then it, like... Wait, does that only work in vehicles? I guess it only works in vehicles? I don't know. Anyway, we're headed to the mall.
We're at the mini
Oh shit.
mall.
You drift in this bitch? I can't tell. Maybe I may have just drifted actually. Yo, this thing can go fast. Oh shit! It's okay. All is well. We're drifting right, we are drifting right. No, we're here. All is well, we are here. Can we get through the Top Gear thing by turning off your model? We may have done that. Muck, it's the prefab limit. Oh shit, right. I need to make you... I'm trusting you here. If you prefer a color other than salmons, please voice your complaints and I'll take it up.
It will be ignored.
I'll take it up with upper management. Yeah, so this is what this game looks like on low settings. It's still pretty alright, you know? What game is it? This is Brickadia. It is a game where you can build things with Lego bricks, but not actually Lego. And also do things like create working, working sliding doors using logic gates. Or making working... Where the fuck is the Mako mobile? Working... You know what? Here, this will give you a better demonstration of what you can do in this fucking video game. How does it go again? Wait. Nope. Okay, that was a really shitty cover of 1,000 Miles, but you get the idea. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. In Brickadia, anything is possible. In Brickadia, anything is possible. Also, the game looks really fucking good. When, the temperature is not like 90 degrees Fahrenheit inside of your house. I'm playing on low settings right now, but I stream this game usually at high settings. I need to get the fucking air conditioner installed. I'm saying you did not change the prefab limit. I'm sorry for being a nuisance. No, I'm sorry for fucking not noticing. Wait, was it an old chat message? Did it work, Leikahi? Where are we at right now with this whole business? Down the Mako-mobile. Get rid of that piano. Prefab limit not change. Okay, let's look again. Prefab. Oh shit. Right. Yeah, no. Bypass. That's like how... Yeah, fuck it, I'm trusting you here. I'm trusting you here. Okay, that should work, right? Please. That should surely work.
Don't call me Shirley.
I'm trusting you, her. Whoops, I misspelled it. Hang on. I thought it's Roblox. So, like, imagine if in Roblox you could just make games, but like in the server. Like, there's like mini games and shit you can do. There's like spawn points, checkpoints, a shocking amount of firearms. You could do like, you can make death matches and shit with the buildings that you build. And fully functional automobiles all in one server, and like, it's like, people can be playing in a death match on one side of the map while you're building a mall on the other side of the map. And again, like, it normally looks better than this. It has ray tracing. It has fucking ray tracing. Polytoria, I've not heard of that. Oh, it worked now? Luna home. Where's the Luna home? Oh. Okay, it took me a second to realize what I was looking at, but yeah, that is Luna. That is definitely 100%
They made it
Luna.
real!
It's a home made of Luna.
Because I doodled like Lunkin in a cage and then constructed a house out of the cages. They made it real.
Amazing. You made them Lyle Ragdoll, right? I sure did. Do you need him? Oh. That is Karios. Oh, I know what you are. The Lunamobile? How is this the Lunamobile? I see. I really like that. Yeah. It's just like, sort of, yeah, it's just like, you could see how it's a rat person creature. It is, it works. Do you use VC Face or VR Chat? I do not use either of those. I use Waterdale. It is an incredible program. It allows me to have people throw 100 plush toys at me in rapid succession anytime they donate $4 automatically. And don't tell them I told you this, but if you type !slime in chat for free, there will be slime. So what the fuck am I doing? Yeah, check out my arcade. I'm gonna use them now, but I want to know how much money I would have to pay to have you do another character. Brickadia Ragdoll commissioned? Fuck it, why not, I guess. I don't know. I feel like it would, I could probably, like... I don't know. I'll let you know how long it takes, I guess, and then I'll charge appropriately. I doubt it will be very much. Like, if you're actually willing to pay for that. Also, Akai, are you the originator of the Fumo creatures? 'Cause I altered the Creed Fumo here because I felt like the jaw was like a little weirdly square, and I feel like it looks better when it's like this. But, like, that's just my opinion. And also Avery's opinion. They shared it with me. They agree with me. I do really love the Fumos though. They're really good. I do need to head out. If y'all are live in an hour, can I make a doll stand? And yes, I made the dolls. Sure. I want stores though, not stands in the middle. I want it to be very empty in the middle, so that like I can take aesthetic photos of it with ray tracing on, and with the resolution not like a quarter of what it's supposed to be. And it'll look like a dead mall. I don't want there to be like stands in the middle. It's got that empty vaporwave kind of look, you know. The head seems round. Let me make it fucking daytime. No, you see, it's the bottom sides of the jaws. They like stick out because it's like a cube. Like, compare this one to the modification I did over here. Bottom bar's the neck. It's not really... I don't know. In my opinion, it looks better this way. Like, you're not... Like, do Fumos have necks like that, where they're just like completely continuous with the body? I thought the heads look more separate from the body. I see. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Yeah. Oh fuck! Why is there like hair either on my lip or my hand? I touch my lip with my hands, and I don't know which body part had the hair on it. Win Pen Fumo. I'm sure someone could perhaps make it. Yeah, you could win a Lunacon. I've made it so that the fidget spinners can no longer free themselves from their containment. Did I miss a fucking... Oops. The assorted cubes. Yeah, this arcade looks a lot less aesthetic without ray tracing on. God, I want to turn it on so badly. Oh, I really want to do it. Next time I stream the game, I'll have it back on again. I just don't think I can right now without the air conditioning in my room. Hi, wildcard. But yeah, what's everyone doing? We got Wildcard and Jaden here. And they got their stores they were working on. Moondog, what would you like to do in Mucktown? Are you merely a tourist, or would you like to contribute to society? We have many open plots of land. Ignore that, I made that for a Mako Reads video. We have a mall with many stores that could exist within it. Just a village person? I don't really know what that means, to be honest. I don't know if that sufficiently answers my question. Oh, they coming. Welcome to Mall.
You're at the mini mall.
Yeah, if you do want to build something, please let me know what your idea is, and I will try to find a good spot for it, either in the town or in the mall. Just want to exist, that's also fine. My Moondog looks sad. I don't know. Alright, chat. Arcade machines, preferably nostalgic ones. What are we doing? I'm pretty sure I've used this exact air hockey table. Hello, Blackie. Okay, one huge problem with how fucking humid and sweaty it is, I'm like afraid to pet the cats. Like, I still do it, but then I get hair all over my fucking hands. Okay, he's like over there.
Small price to pay for cat.
I bought a brush on Amazon, but it doesn't do the best job at getting all the fine hairs out. There is another one that kind of does a better job, but it's still kind of hard. Resting bitch face, okay. I've DM'd you my ragdoll terms in DMs. Sure. I guess I'll allow that to exist in the haunted corners of evil GameStop. I guess we can make that happen. I don't think I'm gonna charge you money for that. Chat, give me arcade machine ideas to make. We got Space Invaders. I haven't actually made this is a placeholder thingy. Or like a thing to mold other things out of. We got Portal Pinball, which is definitely harder to see on low graphics, but it's there. It's got working flippers. Best way to prep for stream, not loaded PC unless you want to. IDK, I ain't your mom. Dizzy Bird. I might be too old to know what Dizzy Bird is. Or maybe I just didn't have it at my arcade. Okay, yeah, the problem with the big bass wheel, which Avery also suggested, because we went to an arcade once and they had the big bass wheel, and they just fucking nailed the jackpot first try. Like it was nothing. Like they weren't even surprised to get it.
I'm lucky.
Like I swear. They really are Nagito Komaeda.
Don't compare me to that guy.
There have been like a couple extremely unlucky things in your life, and it's been balanced out by a fuck ton of like minor lucky things. But here's hoping the luck continue. I'm stuck bouncing. Press space again, press escape and unpause maybe? I don't know. She hoppin'. Okay, well, my internet has not crashed. Maybe that was a random hiccup, because that does happen sometimes. Phobius, I forget the name, we'll have to look it up, that one creepypasta arcade cabinet. You were thinking of Polybius, and it is already here. As well as the cabinet man from Lemon Demon. How are you doing today? Is that a fighting game cabinet? An arcade? Yes, I'm making an arcade. As you can see, we have Stack. You can win Among Us or GameCube. This one, where you drop the ball. Once this game updates, it will be possible for this button to actually like work and drop the ball down onto it. We got pinball machine with working paddles, cause I put this like wiring in here. It's actually quite simple. It's just a multiplication thing. It just multiplies the true-false signal, which is either it output. You can use a true-false as a 1 or a 0. So when the button isn't being held down, it's outputting one thing, and then when it is being held down, it's outputting another. So it's either 1 times minus 60 or 0 times minus 60. And that number there, the 60 or the 0, is outputting to the angle of the servo on the flipper. And that's how you do that. Did you do a skee-ball thing yet? I was working on it. I got bored of working on it. I will get back to it at some point, but I don't feel like is there a cat? No, okay. And I win a big plush like a dumb bear. Let's see, we have some Fumos. We have a T-Rex. We could make a big dumb... fuck, I don't... Okay. I'm not gonna be the one to make a Freddy Fazbear, but if someone does make a Freddy Fazbear that is like... that fits on the shelf, I'll allow it. But it can't be a prefab that you found, it has to be something you made. It could also not be Freddy Fazbear. But what other bear, like, it's gotta be some kind of funny bear, I don't know. The kids these days don't know who Yogi is. Okay, but yeah, the problem with the Bass machine, as I was saying, like, 30 fucking minutes ago or whatever, is how do you actually make that in this game? Like... Well... Okay, you wouldn't be able to have numbers, but... I suppose... if you did it like this... could do that. And you could make it spin, too. You know what? Yeah, like, it won't have the numbers on it, but it'll still be very recognizable as the big fish thing, because it will have the big fish design on it. How are you viewing the full Brickadia chat page up on keyboard? Found Mal and Isha. Yeah, they're chilling. For those who haven't seen the... Hang on. Oh, humble viewer, do you like twinks? Please read my book. It's called Hopeless Organic. It's linked in the description. People say it's pretty dang good. There's some shit in it that I read now and I'm like, why did I write it like that? But most of it is pretty good. I fucked it up. There we go. No, he's not supposed to be, like, propping himself up by his arms. He's supposed to be leaning against the angel twink. There we go. There we go. Can you just, like, use a joint to... No, I use a bonk. The bonk. You make it spin when something is pulled, like a lever. Yeah, that is the plan. Again, the problem was that, like, I can't make it that detailed. Like, I can't really make bricks small enough on that angle to, make numbers. However... Alright, time to look up reference of this. Oh, my stars in heaven, where is this window at? Man, our electricity bill is gonna go up once we start using those AC units. Oh man. We better be making money. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found the tab. Okay. Bass arcade spin wheel game. Alright. Alright, that's a pretty good reference image. Stop! Why did you write that, Angel, undergoing the spoilers? Show him the real world. It's the same reason you, like, you know, you play a 1,000-hour Ganondorf against random kids online in Smash Bros. And you, like, you know, down air kill them every single stock. You gotta show them the real world.
How show them the real world?
As a... I hear skittering. The concept of making Malao play a fighting game. I will say this. It does not happen in the book, but if Malao was allowed to get his hands on CSGO, he would have been lost in that shit. Like, it would have gotten a stronghold on him. Did you make this arcade? Yes, and now we're going to stop jumping around in circles for no fucking reason, Mako, and make the big bass fish wheel thing. Malile. I really miss how this game looks with ray tracing. I can't wait to have that air conditioning installed. I demand 500 pinball machines. Well, we have one. I made this Portal one. It's kind of based on Portal. It's hard to see here. It's still hard to see with this fucking lighting. Man, oh, this game looks so good when it's set to look normal. It's based on a Portal pinball machine I saw, kinda. It's got working flippers. I programmed the flippers. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this is part of a mall that we are making. I made the mall itself. I'm quite proud of it. Is it still? Okay, it's still a little work in progress. That is not supposed to exist. I'll deal with that shit some other time. But yeah, I made everything except for some of these stores. This one I have not made. Well, the ones I have made are the indoor mini golf, the arcade, and the work in progress anti-ants pretzels. All these other stores are being made by other people. Avery's making the wet clothes store, as you can see.
Spoilers.
I thought this was already known.
To you?
Well, it is now. I said at the instant that wet clothing became visible on screen, like on a hanger, so I feel like they may have intuited it at the exact same time I announced it. Reminds you of King of Prussia? I think I might have been there once, but I can't remember because I can't really remember anything because I used too much cannabis. I made the Macy's entrance. It's closed because I ain't making that shit anytime soon, I'll tell you that. We will have a Sears over there of some kind. I don't know what joke to make the Sears out of. Like, think, chat, put our brains together. We have Gay Slop. We have Makeys. Because Mako made it. What will we have for the Sears? I've always needed a place to try on wet clothes. Will I have an option of liquids, or does the fine establishment only offer waterlogged products? Answer the fucking question, Avery.
All of our products come dampened in water by default, but you can ask an attendant for a special order.
What does this look like on low graphics? Less blinding, actually. Like, it's actually far worse when you have ray tracing. The light feels real. Okay, so Any other stupid fucking thing I want to show off first?
You turn that off?
Turn what off?
Whoever turned on the fucking...
It was Jaden. I feel my retinas burning. For anyone who is not familiar with this game, I will show you one more thing, and I will actually make the big bass wheel thing. You can make vehicles and shit in this game, and they can be very detailed. Like you can see this one I made is more detailed. It's based on, you know, it's a modern classic, if you will. It's got a working trunk. It's got a working fucking gear shift system that I made out of physics and logic gates because I am an engineering genius. It actually affects the speed and torque of the vehicle, you piece of shit. This one, on the other hand, has a switch that when you flip it, well, that's the headlights, but when you flip this one, the tail spins up, which makes it so that if it ever gets stuck upside down, it can just flip itself upright. It's gone, it was only a dream. Okay, no more distractions. I'm done relaxing. I'm gonna make a big pass. Fish, wheel, arcade machine, and we need micro bricks. Okay, so we should make the wheel first, I think. And then we will make the cabinet around it. So to make this easier on myself, I'm just going to what the fuck is happening over there? Oh, I think, okay, Cat is like laying on a paper bag that I have on the floor that I have not recycled yet. Okay, maybe if these are both just one, that works? Yeah. Yeah, that's about equal. Okay, we'll do it like that. And that seems like about the right size for it, right? Because it's pretty big. Is it that big, though? Because that's like fucking... that's like 5 feet in diameter, it feels like. I'm trying to think, Avery, do you remember how tall I am compared to the fish thing?
No, not a clue.
Chat, how tall is the fish thing? Is there anywhere in that mall where one can acquire propane and propane accessories? No, but if you buy the game and join the server, you can be the change you want to see in the world. We have many empty storefronts just waiting to be filled with opportunity for the American consumer. And I guess other consumers too, if they want. How the fuck did I'm missing tiles there. I'll fix that shit some other time. I don't care. I got a mission.
Hell yeah, this is looking so sick.
I feel like it's a size between this one and this one, but I'm not sure if I can actually really make that very good. Fucking... how wide should it be? I'm imagining I'm just gonna do this shit from memory. Okay, you know what? I think we'll have the glass be this big, but then there's like... yeah, okay. I'm looking at the picture of it. So this will be like the inner... the way it works is it's like there's a circular... there's like a quarter circle of glass coming out of the fish's mouth. Where you can see the spinny thing in. And it's like on the front is a glass panel, and on the back is another panel, and then between those two panels is the spinny part. So this will be the back of the panel, and then this will be the front glass, and then the spinny part, I would like to I would like to be a size between these, so let's see if we can make that happen. First I need to discover how big I'm making using the let's see, the actual wheel, I'm thinking maybe like about 1.5 bricks wide, perhaps, is what that wheel is looking like to me. So, what's happened? I'm hearing a lot of... Oh, it's like right there. Or wait, no, what's happened? Why am I hearing that from all the way over here? Why am I hearing you color your clothes from the fucking arcade?
I don't know.
What the fuck? That has to be a glitch or some shit. That... Hang on, color something real quick, right now? Okay, yeah, for a second I thought it was being blocked by the wall, but no, not quite. Anyway, I'd say that, this will probably be about... is about that wide, I think. Maybe... Ooh, do I want it to be an odd number or an even number? Ooh, am I feeling rascally today? I feel like that, let me look at that compared to me. That is probably... I think it's like that. Okay, and then... okay, so the middle of that is actually there. What am I eating tonight? Alright, we want a size between. Yeah, this seems to be working so far. Shoving enchiladas down my pie hole. Congratulations. I guess that works. Alright, how the fuck do I rotate this shit? Not like that. Okay. We have the wheel. More or less. Alright, oh, but then, like... These are kind of inconsistently sized. Okay, if we do it like... Jesus fucking Christ, I'm sweating. Holy shit. We do that, and it kind of goes blue and then orange. And then we would want that a little bigger. This could work. Yeah. I think I'm onto something here. Alright, and then the problem is then they have their fucking like they stripe together kind of like in like a sunburst pattern, which is gonna be really fucking annoying to do here if it's even possible. Let's see, let's find out. Ain't no way to know but to try. BattleBot is partially stuck underground. Oh, I didn't even see that message. Where is it, Moondog? Oh god, this is what the game with low view distance is like. I feel like I'm playing Minecraft. I'm guessing it's at the BattleBot thing. I forget which one was yours. I don't see anything stuck in the ground. If you tell me where it is, I can fix it. Nor was we. So first of all, where is the middle of this? Right there, that's what we're aiming for, more or less. Yeah, so like... Shit, okay, can we like move this fucking... Wait, how am I gonna do this with that going on there? Now I think about it, I guess I will. This needs to just come out a bit. That's what needs to happen. Are you gonna rig these games? There's only so much you can do. Like I made the flippers on this work, and like I said, once they add the prefab spawner logic gate, you will be able to make this drop a ball. But people have made some crazy shit in this game. Like people have made like working Connect 4 machines. People have made the game of life. Like they've made a fucking Mandelbrot fractal generator that you can like zoom in on using like little bricks as like pixels on the screen. It's fucking crazy what you can do in this. Alright, now we're unrestricted to do this. I think this is gonna work. Maybe. Well, that's not exactly... No, how the fuck... How would I even... Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I need to go like that. I don't know if that's possible. I'm visualizing it in my brain. Like, if I make that pointed in that direction, and we take this away, and we do that such that it is then pointed in that direction, and take this and form it as it should have been from the get-go, and I take one of these and we align it as it should be. Then well, it's still technically not perfect, but I think this is pretty good. I just have to make other shit like fit in here somehow, which I think I can do. Yeah, it's pretty good. With all your other vehicles. Oh, this one? No. This one? I do not see it stuck underground at all. Did you fix it? I don't understand. The wheels aren't really... Here, hold... Yeah. Like, they're definitely moving. I think the problem is that, maybe the game updated somehow since you last did this. Since you made this thing, but, the wheel suspension is such that the wheels are, like... The body of the thing is touching the ground, so the wheels aren't really working. You need to, you make the fucking... The suspension stiffness has to be like... something, I don't know. I'm not so sure now. I don't know. But yeah, just mess with the wheels. You can also take the wheel and like... make it big. That'll probably make it work. Yeah. You can make the wheels bigger, or you can change the suspension on the wheel joints, whatever you wish. We'll put Mako Mobile in water. Man, I wish I could stop this trunk from like fucking around and like... There we go. Okay, where was I? Yeah, I know how to do this, it's fine. One shrimply takes that, makes it upside down, turns it turnways. Takes one of these, moves it over, moves it up, and then turnways one of that. Excellent. And then these two, whoa, I believe I can just copy and paste this for that. Did I make it too wide? I think it's fine. Its mass got reset to 100. Okay, that may be your problem then. There's liquid sweat pooling on my fucking armrests. I feel so disgusting right now. Oh my god. Can we look for the air conditioners tomorrow?
What do you mean look for?
I don't know where they are. I guess
one in my room.
I guess you do, fancy pants knower. Thank God for this game's building tools. Alright. Just make that black. I don't know. That's the secret color that you don't see. Of course, now that I'm looking at it, the fact these are just like blocks now is a little weird. Because they're not actually going to the center of the fucking... How would I even do that better, though? You know what? I think this is fine. I think I'm going to accept this. And is this like, do I want to try writing anything on them? I mean, I kind of can't, because I have like one brick vertically to work with. So, can't really put anything on them. No. That's not correct. That's correct. The wheel exists now. Okay, so all we need now is a few things. For one, the glass. So, look at this. Yeah, like I gotta make a bunch of curved glass segments, kind of. I'm trying to, like, the proportions here feel a little off, but not that much. Is it a moon dog, I say? I think I can accept this. Okay. We're gonna move this over just a teensy. Oh fuck. Don't do me like that. There we go. Right there. And then here there will be the black band that you see. On the thing. separating the glass planes. Wishes to steal, you may not. You'll never get away with it. You'll never break the law and live. Alright, now... No, you want that over one, actually. Like that. It's like a fucking, like, smoke alarm that needs its batteries changed. It's like I'm getting used to it now. The fill can noise is just coming from over there. What are you doing? You making... what are you doing?
Nothing, I'm just annoying you by playing the fill sound repeatedly.
Okay. Thought you were like making a hydra on the carpet or something. If you look closely, there could already be hydras somewhere that we just have not noticed with our pattern recognition.
I mean, there's lines and circles. There's a hydra somewhere, hypothetically.
Oh, I found the Deltarune hydra.
The Deltarune hydra. Look, a billion monkeys at a typewriter can write Shakespeare. A billion miles of arcade carpet can make Hydra. It's just how it works.
I mean, to be fair, it is one tile repeated many times, but still. The grill has knobs? What? What grill?
What happened to the fountain? Why is it gray?
Oh, why is it like that, actually? Is that better? It's better.
So how is everybody's, like, constructions going? What's everyone up to?
Well, yeah, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm right below you. Hello. Right. Yeah, nope. Try again.
Hi.
There you go.
Alright, let's check out, Gay Slop. Where specifically do you want it, Jaden, when I do make it, by the way? Oh, net...
Odd Netnin.
Creed did not give suggestions, that is true. I forgot to read that.
Oh, what was I
message.
supposed to give suggestions about?
Ideas for evil Nintendo.
The Switchblade.
Alright, how about wild card?
Instead of the Wii, the Woe.
Wow, this tech cafe looks different on those settings. It's very, very minimalist.
I think it's still under construction.
I mean specifically with the use of, like, there's no tiles or anything, it's just like a solid color everywhere.
Oh, don't worry, the lighting is even worse for me. It's like neon pink on the ground.
Are you sure? Because I have everything, like, pretty low, if not the lowest.
I set things even worse.
I like boxes, you got any? You can, what? I don't think so, I don't know.
Oh no.
Oh, you can see the... Did you see this air hockey?
Fucking epic.
I'm gonna freeze these so someone doesn't like fucking knock them a million years away.
What you should do is make them really, really tiny cars that have 0 friction.
Yeah, but how would I make them omnidirectional?
Do I look like the fucking engineer to you?
Hollow Draws in chat says PSXXX boobs. Okay, at first I didn't know why they said that, and I was very confused, but I'm assuming they're talking about the evil GameStop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Does anyone else have a story construction?
For my stupid brain can't remember who was making this one, but someone was making that one.
Look, have you come and seen the wet clothes store so far?
Let's see here. Ah, there are more wet clothes. Where's the Hydra hoodie? There's the Hydra hoodie, I think. Is that the Hydra hoodie?
Maybe. It's like the fucking Holy Grail. You need to figure out which one's the real Hydra hoodie, otherwise you'll turn into water.
I'm pretty sure it's this first one on the left, right?
You have chosen wisely.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty good. The fact that you just see the water down there.
Yeah. You can see it. The reflections of the water really help because it makes it look like the pipe continues under the water, which is nifty.
Okay, I'm opening my damn window. I don't care if it fucks over my audio soundscape. Oh god, it's actually like there's a cool air out there.
Also, you can come down here. It doesn't do anything. You can walk on the water.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out a way to let people get back up. Obviously.
Pipe jumping obstacle course. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Is there a secret under the water? No, I don't think so.
No, you aren't allowed. It's just a void at the moment. I could add a secret later. I could put a Hydra down there.
Alright, now how the hell do I... like, I know what I must do, it's just gonna be really fucking annoying to do it. Here I go.
Here I go again on my own. Down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone.
Made up my mind. I ain't wasted no more time. Here I go again. Goodbye, wild card. Good job on the cafe. Upgraded. Oh, that makes that easier. Okay, if I use middle mouse, then that happens. Don't know how I'm gonna do games. Just, same way I did books on that library, which is to say, you make this. Maybe you put a little red on top of it, and holy shit, it's a Nintendo Switch game or something. I don't remember what they look like. Probably not like that. Is a big casino wheel. This is the big fish spinny wheel from the arcades. I'm making the glass casing for it right now. The glass is temporarily white to help me see better. I made a signifier to point to where Dan figure will go for your own convenience. Okay. Just like on the floor there? Just like on the floor? In the corner? I hope it's rigged, that would be funny. Well, I'm not gonna program this to actually fucking spin. Well, okay, I will, but I'm not gonna program it to be rigged, rather. And by program it, I mean I'm gonna make a button that... No, I'm gonna make a slider. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a slider that goes up and down, and there's like a lever attached to it, and it wants to go up, but if you pull it all the way down, it spins the wheel. It sends out a signal that causes the wheel to spin. I get eaten alive out there in the arcade business. I just want to do an honest day's work. Okay, and then, I want it to be, like, even looking, so even though it's kind of stupid, we're gonna do it like this. Nice and symmetrical. Do mall casinos exist? Probably, I don't know. Hello there, hi. Alright, let's figure out how to finagle this. The right positions. There's one. Oh wait, that shit's like not. That's not right. Hang on. What if we do that? Ah, fuck. We can put this here. Wait, where the fuck? Wait, something doesn't make sense here. That ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right. That's still like... Is the whole thing's like off by like a half of a... Wait, no, wait, yeah, no, there's no need for fear. You simply do it like this. Okay, and like... You didn't capture the fucking thing, Mako. You didn't capture all of the fucking things, Mako. No, I'm trying to fill in this fucking piece. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? Flip it, flip ways, that way maybe. We'll try that. How does that work? Is that gonna be good? Can I work with you here? Yes. What's this game? Brickadia is a game where your wildest fantasies can come to life.
Don't tell your wife about this game.
It normally looks way better. It has ray tracing and everything. I'm just running it low right now because it's extremely hot in my room and I haven't installed my air conditioner yet. And it gets fucking loud if I run ray tracing right now. Let's find her in the winter. Right now we are building arcade machines. This is a game where you can make contraptions. As you can see, I have a motor on here. A little motor thingy that is causing that to move. You can make fully functional automobiles and shit. And right now I'm gonna make a big spinny wheel that when you hit a lever, it will spin. Okay, so...
An excellent cheese.
Yeah, I was also thinking that. I could make it like 1-to-1 accurate, because like the actual quarter circle section of the glass is like it's at a kind of awkward angle. But that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like I'm gonna have it like this. Is that where we want? No, here's where we want it, I think. Yeah. Though unfortunately, I don't think I can actually, like, flip my selection. Like, you know, like, invert it 180 degrees. Which would be a very nice feature. But I do not believe I can do that. Wait, I don't need to anyway, I'm just doing one fucking... Here. Take the black bits here, well, I'm gonna... Okay, hang on. Take that. Do the... Wait. Hang on. Why is that white? Okay. First we position where it is meant to be positioned, which is here. Then we, and we get that, How should the lever work? The ones I've seen have you move a really big lever that you have to put some effort into. I can actually do that in this game. And you shall see how if I get to that tonight. there's a slider where you can have like a physics object attached to a thing that can go up and down, and you can read what level, like what percentage along the slider the thing is, and you can make it so that when it reaches above a certain threshold it sends out a signal. What the fuck am I doing? Here, line that up with this. Okay, it is lined up with that. And you put it there. What's going on here? Wait, what the fuck? What have I done? Seem to have fucked it in some way. No, it's fine. Okay, I do need to make this part curved. By curved, I mean, I guess just basically diagonal. Hang on, how does that actually look? I think we can do slightly better than that. Here, get rid of this shit for now. Just go there, I don't know. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's, yeah. What am I doing? I'm like, I've done a task, and I'm forgetting if I'm even doing it correctly. I think I'm doing it correctly, yeah. This is what I'm meant to do. This is who I am. What's the code? The code for anyone who owns this game and wishes to contribute to society or just chill out is in chat right now. There are several what? Okay, so honestly, get rid of that. No. Just here. the fuck am I doing here? Am I like stupid or something? Oh, I am. I see what I've done. I see what I've done. What I've done is more or less ruined it. Not entirely, but just undo a bunch of that shit. Okay. Yeah, this line needs to remain intact, held the way it was already. Otherwise, this doesn't fit onto it. Wait, but then isn't that gonna look weird? Wait, how have I fucked this up? Well, I guess in that case you would just want to like, oh, fuck. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, no, I wish I did not undo all that shit I just did, actually. Damn it. It's okay, it will only take but a moment in time. Now it looks like weird and chonky, but whatever. We'll fix it. That cannot work. But that should be fine. Okay. Yeah, it's just like it's just a little bit weird looking though. Oh, right, because I didn't do the thing to make it look less weird yet. How's that? Better? Would I actually want this to be like that? Maybe I would. Stop! Ah, it's hard to tell. Neither are perfect. I think I'll leave it like this. Alright, now that we've done that. We have to somehow fit this on there. But like, again, like... Yeah, so far so good. And let me just like, I'm double checking this is what I fucking want, isn't it? Wait, when did those... Oh, I see the problem all along. Was that those were too wide and they weren't supposed to be. If I want to be... No. No, I don't want to be. Where do I want it to end? I think right there. Yes, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. That's, I keep thinking there's like a fucking bug on me. It's not even, I think it's just my sweaty ass shirt rubbing against my shoulder. Cool. 3.5 hours into the stream. Maybe ending somewhat soon. Yeah, it's a little chonky looking, but that's fine. Alright, now we basically just move that over here. Okay, now if I select just this to here, I think that'll get rid of all of that and leave the rest. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright. Now we widen this a bit. Yeah, this thing feels slightly wider than maybe it should be, but you know what? It's nostalgic. It feels enormous, because you were a kid when you last... No, maybe it is about this big. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. Like, is it wide? How much wider than my torso is it? I don't know. I feel like if it's like 1 micro brick thinner, it might be better, but you know what? That's fine. Alright, and then the glass, okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Alright. Now, will I be making the cabinet itself? Well, you see, that's a hell of a question right there. Where did Wildcard go, by the way? She kind of just like, I don't know if she said bye somewhere and I didn't see, but it didn't look like she did. Sometimes people leave, and then they are not there. I'm just lifting my basement, but now the evil villain vibes aren't fitting the same. Oh yeah, because of the water, sorry. Alright, well, I am, what is this? I did specifically say you cannot have a stand. You can have a shop with shelves on it that has little guys on it. But no, the mall floor essentially must remain empty. I thought you just said make it presentable, my bad, I move it. Presentable, they say, making something entirely out of micro bricks. I don't understand why you do this. Well, okay, I guess maybe it's easier like that, but still, it doesn't matter, it's okay. But, yes, so please select, one of these shuttered in areas. We have a few 30 by 30 ones, we have many 30 by 62 ones, and we have a few of these large corner ones that are 60 by 60 plus corner, minus corner. This cool. That is going to be the bathroom. Choose one of the ones that has the shutters over it. This one by the entrance here? Alright. I'm going to get rid of the walls here and trust that you will make a storefront. Also, you're probably going to want to put down some flooring before you put anything on top of it. Just saying, because there's no flooring here. There's also no ceiling, really, unless you like the bare ceiling look. But yeah, I'm gonna make this, like... yeah. Do that top metal one, please. Put your own damn one in there. I'm making it so that you can design your own storefront. Or do you want it to be literally exactly how it was? No, you're cool? Okay. I was like, I can have it exactly how it was if you want it to be exactly like that anyway. Yeah, I recommend looking at other, like, mall stores for inspiration. Normally they have a thing where it's like, you got the front, you got like a bit like that, that's like above the doorway, and then you put the sign on top of that thing, perhaps. Where the fuck is the, where's my, there it is. Like, you put the sign up there, and then there's like windows or something if you want, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It's your store, do what you want. Let me know if you want these walls to be any other color, though, because you are not able to change the wall colors, but I am. I'm eating and gonna watch some anime with people, also practicing characters in Rivals of Aether. Cool, cool. How do I not make it obvious that I'm talking about food because wildcard is showing up in chat?
I think you already fucked it.
I think I've already fucked it. I'm just trying to figure out what we're eating tomorrow. Like, I have chips and a muffin for tonight. Then tomorrow I have like waffles and that's it. And waffles and rice, and that's like all I have for like the whole day. Wait, I have cheese and crackers. That is also
there's eggs. There's peanut butter.
We're going shopping on Thursday, but tomorrow, I don't know. You don't have to go. Like, we actually do have money, so like I'm not like begging.
Can't just rely on wildcard for sustenance. We could forage.
Yeah, no, this is not me begging. I don't have a lot of money, but I have money, and I can purchase myself food. I'm just reminded of food when I see wildcard. This is why I bring it up.
Pavlovian response.
I hope it does not come across like I'm trying to like coyly ask for food money. I'm trying not to give that impression. I just genuinely think of food when I see you. I'm sorry. I've been Pavloved. It only does a little, but it's adorable. Oh shucks, oh stop you, oh you, or whatever they say.
I think it's, oh, I missed.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I can keep working on this right now. Watching Ambient Flattery will get you food money. How do I flatter you further? That is a joke. Oh, never
Large
mind.
mallet.
A large mallet.
Yeah, that's how you flatter them.
Yeah.
I'll be here all week.
I just have to flatten Wildcard with a hammer and then she'll buy me food. Why is it like a fucking prison?
It's not a prison.
I don't really like how Blackie's like lying on the window. Like the window is open, there's a screen there, and he's not like leaning against the screen or anything, but he's like properly lounging there. Sorry, you said it's not. I got distracted by that. You said it's not a prison, it's what?
It's not a prison.
Oh, what is it then?
You know.
He's just like laying with his front arms stretched out, absorbing as much of the breeze as he can. He feels the heat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream.
Hold on a second.
We did not actually do that much in this game, I'm now realizing, but we hung out, at least, and some other people did some stuff. I started on the wheel, there it is, right there. But yeah, some of the spaces are green. I need to figure out how many of them are green versus orange and blue. What are you doing?
How do you resize a wheel?
Applicator. I saved the game before you did that because sometimes I swear the game has problems with... Specifically, I once resized a wheel and copied and pasted it, and that crashed the game twice in a row. But then it didn't. I don't know. I'm not on my vehicles so people can steal them. See, it auto-translated Wowza to WoW. Also, I see that you have a new name. Would you like me to refer to you as Cheese or Wildcard? Yeah, it apparently just now went through. Oh my god, you're making a fucking valve. Why make it a wheel joint, Avery? Why the fuck are you making it a wheel joint? Just make it a goddamn... Why do you want it to be like all wiggly and shit?
I don't want it to be wiggly.
Then use a fucking bearing.
Oh, that's right. Bearings exist.
Yeah, and motors and servos.
Think that didn't work correctly.
Yeah. It attaches whatever direction you're doing it. Some jiggly cowards. Wildcard is fine? Okay. Let me take a crack at it. Oh, you got it. Yeah, unfortunately, it does kind of stick out a bunch, but like, I don't know. I guess the problem is like the wheel joint lets you change how close it is, but even then I think the minimum would still have it sticking out.
No, wait, I got it. Don't worry, I'm a genius.
Oh, you're just gonna like, yeah, I know what you're doing, okay. Wait, what the fuck are you doing? I think you're gonna need it one block closer to me. Like, as close to me as you can get it, really. If you're doing what I think you're doing. The wheels behind me. Well, it's like
It's a little bit better.
Well, it is clipping direct. Oh,
Don't worry, I got this.
it was kind of clipping through the things.
Yeah, I have eyes, I can see.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, that'll work, but now it's like the pipe is it's got a gap in it, but I guess people probably won't notice that.
You really like commenting on things while I'm in the process of them, instead of waiting for the end result.
Well, how are you gonna do it? How are you gonna fill it out? I'm curious.
I will figure that out once I get to that step.
Well, I'm not like criticizing you, I'm like speaking out loud. I'm like, yes, that happens, but then we have this problem now. I'm not like, ha, you fucking idiot, it's still broken. I'm just like, okay, well now how will you fix it? Will you fix it? Or is it fine? Night, Mako. Good night. Yeah, I think we're gonna end the server now. As soon as you're done with that.
Something like that.
Yeah, that could work.
We could color that. I think that kind of works.
Sure.
It's the little touches, Mako. It's the little touches.
Yeah. Alright. Oh my god, I can't wait to not be hot anymore.
Unfortunately, I'm always hot.
Little guy's Emporium, I see he's coming along. Yeah, y'all ready for me to close the server? I caught you, Jaden.
Yeah, I'm good. I did a lot of work on my on the wet clothes store.
Of course we shall save. Jaden appears to possibly not be here. Okay. That will be the end of the stream. Thank you all for coming and contributing and doing all the things that you do for me and with me. Tonight... Why did I say tonight?
Keep them jiggly, cowards.
Yeah, Thursday, I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye.